I apologize if my voice sounds a bit rough. I went to the kitchen, got my tea, and of course, the first sip went down the wrong way. And I've just been mildly coughing ever since, and it's like, thank you, body. I appreciate it so much. And before we start, I have to show you the cutest sleeping tiger. Please look at her. She is absolutely adorable. Why are most animals cute when they sleep? I can't say all, because I've seen some pretty horrific pictures of animals that are not cute when they sleep. Anyway, let's go do shit. I've already hit grannies twice, because it's gonna be grannies soon. So no grannies for me. Although I need to light people before I go anywhere. Also, hello, Marie. I did not unmute game audio. I really need to set up the number pad I have for streaming stuff. And then I can just have it all be on one button where it just unmutes everything. Saves me having to go fucking check. Ooh, I like that purple. It's actually a really good outfit. I like that. So many people with the Oreo headband because it's the anniversary. Everybody loves Oreo. Oh, excuse me. So chat, how are you today? I guess I can't complain for how well I am. I get to do laundry again today because somehow that lined up again. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna do this after I stream so I don't have to worry about it in the middle of streaming. You want to know why everyone from the 30+ server has a blue diamond next to their name? Because back when I had a bunch of other people added, I kept track of where they came from, and it's just been habit since, and I like to keep it so that way I know who is who, because I still have a handful of people that I've added ages ago who are still active. But they're from like other places. Like I think I still have a couple Reddit people that I added when I first started who are actually active, and just other people who I friended or they friended me and they're still active. And yeah, it's just kind of habit, and I like seeing who is from where, and if I end up with people who have the same name, then it's like, oh, this person's from the 30+ server, this person is not from the 30+ server. Hello, Fox. Because it's like, I could go through and remove them, but then I'd also have to unblock some people to do that, because I have a bunch of 30+ people who've gone inactive in my block list, and I don't want to do that. That's just a lot of work. It's just easy enough to add anyone new with a blue diamond. Wow, I just completely blanked. Sapling, candles... 30 pieces of light, and Relentless Spirit. Okay, easy enough today. Man, this new season starts in less than a week. Oh, that's gonna be exciting. Kind of took a half, sort of unintentional, sort of intentional break. Because I haven't been doing a lot of candle running just because I have a bunch of candles, and I still do my dailies. sometimes right now. I'll nickname you the Cooler Marie, right? Of course, naturally. Assuming that would fit. If it didn't fit, I would make it fit. Could always put sparkles or something around your name along with the diamond to make it even more awesome, more cool. Yeah, I've just been taking a break from the game, just been doing other things, and it's like, I'll still log in to check out what is going on for the day, for whatever the activity is, since, you know, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's like, what's going on? Like yesterday, where it's just, oh, it's the office today, and it's like, but you guys aren't doing anything special in the office, you just have a quick teleport to the office, and it's like, oh, that's handy? Question marks? And then it's like, there's still no music playing, there's still, none of the spirits are dancing. Why aren't they dancing? Why aren't they doing anything? I didn't admire the sapling, son of a bitch. Ugh. Whatever, I'll just go home, go back up. Either I'll just go through the entirety of Valley and just circle back around through the Dreams Village. I could relive that spirit up there. I could also do the cheering one in the Colosseum. Might do the cheering one. Just for something a little bit different. You have the 30+ server named with, well, you said what it's pronounced, and it sounds like San, which is kind of funny because the Japanese suffix for Mr. Miz is also pronounced San. That's good. That's like, I know Tiff in the server has, it's the wine glasses clinking emote since we're 30+ and we're older, and it's like, I like that. That's actually really good. So I ended up just going through the emotes and I'm like, what do I like to put people from the 30+ server? And I'm like, you know what, this diamond is cool and I'm probably never going to use it for anything else. And I know not everyone puts emojis next to people for that stuff. Because you know this too, anyone who's just a general ad, I just put a candle next to so I know they do light back regularly. And I've added flags to... I used to add flags to at least some people I've talked to, just to keep track of where they are, because it's always interesting, and then it gives me a vague idea of time zone for when they're on. Although I didn't do that with the 30+ people. I could skip the race. Yeah, let's skip the race, fuck it. Because as long as I touch one, that's all that matters. Because I think someone else can touch, but I'd rather just go touch one myself. Yeah, there's other people. Are they not going? I'd say what kind of race is this, but I'm the one who's gonna be cheating. Come here, you. Because I can shortcut the other way, but I kind of have to like push around it, and it's a bit annoying, so it's just easier to fly out this way. Oh shit. I do have to fly around this. works, and I avoid the wind wall and having to kind of slip through it. I want to say I think this way is a bit quicker because I can just go straight rather than having to follow the curve a bit more. Yeah, because there's no wind wall over here. And you get to see the sun transition over to there. God, I love when usernames are taken. Always happens with more common ones. You know, I really hate this part that it just slows you down really badly. Never used to, and they still haven't fixed it. TGC. Very good, you lucked out then. I don't think I've actually had anyone take my username yet, thankfully. Well, I guess it's uncommon enough. No one else has really thought of it. What is a Marquesa? Because I obviously don't know. I love names where it's like you can combine your name with like another word. That's always fun. It's like a duchess with slightly lower rank in Spanish or something. That's cool. I like that. Like, I've seen people get like really creative combining their name with another word or something that means something, and it's like, oh. If I did that, it would take me fucking forever to figure that out. You. Let me reload you. Is your memory actually fixed now? Looks like it. Used to be you just lit them up and then, oh, memory complete, and it's like, oh, thank you. Your favorite you've seen is Velociraptor. That's good. I like that one. I know I've definitely seen a few over the years, but I don't remember any of them. Honestly, for my username, I just kind of ended up looking at words and going, what words do I like? And then I kind of just came up with that. And I'm like, you know what, this actually kind of suits me. I like it. You know what, I've been very lazy about Eden. I'm just going to grab that. See, I've also just taken a break from Eden. I was gonna go the one weekend, and I think I either didn't feel good or I had like a migraine or something, and I'm like, I'm not particularly motivated to go anyway, and just my head fucking hurts, so I'm just not gonna bother. Oh, I'll go Sunday or whatever. And then it's like, and then I just didn't. And then it's just been kind of like that since, and I'm just like, maybe I'll just take a break from Eden for a while. Yeah, that's fair to have a Marie name here too. Thank you, camera. That's like if another crow comes on the server. I mean, we have the crow with an E, but at least that one is more different, not just CROW like I am. Anytime another crow, like actual CROW joins, I will usually add my my username initials WD to the end of it, so that way I am different and people can actually figure out which crow is which. Really? Velcro ledges? Come on. Let me down. I really hate this spot sometimes. That is the worst it's been for a while. I'm actually surprised it took us this long to get another crow, considering that is a fairly common name people go by. You just thought of something. I just realized, you look like a moth. A moth with stompy boots. What? Oh, okay. If you were meandering drifter, you could have been Crow MD. Very good. Very good. A crow with a degree. Man, if only I had a degree in real life, but then with how much degrees seem to help now, it's like, Yay, looking for jobs. I love the sky camera sometimes, especially when you're riding on someone's shoulders. It's like, okay, why is it if I spin it around, I cannot see who I'm on, or anything, or any of the sky kids? Good camera. 10 out of 10. Okay, I need to go back and admire the stupid sapling. Like, I can't even say that's a stream thing, that is just a me thing. I will remember. I will forget sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And it's like, oh, look what I did. Ah ha 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 ha. I should actually really run Magpie through Eden a couple times, because I really do want to get them the... What is it? The party shell? That costs AC? Whatever the hell it is from the event that costs AC. Also, I see you, Pepperly. I saw balls. Oh, they have plenty of wing light to run Eden. You know, I know this is kind of silly when I said I was going to go admire the sapling, but I'm like, I'm gonna go gather the wing light. And then I can just go home and admire the sapling. That might be a bit easier rather than going through the tunnel and then coming back and having to fly up into the clouds again. And I know if you time it right, you can fly up and into there. Or I think you can go underneath as well and do it and get a shortcut, but I'm very bad at it and very out of practice. Oh, good. Japanese I can't read. Come on, you slow-ass boats. It just says hi, Peppa. Very good. I just can't read it at all. Like, the only reason I can vaguely understand a bit of French here and there is just because we had to take it in elementary. And then it's like I usually end up picking out words or just remembering very simple phrases. So I mean, I guess it wasn't entirely useless, question marks? Oui, oui. Oui, oui. Baguette. It looked like a pencil for a second, and I was like, wait a second. It's like, no, that's a baguette. And I think the fun thing, too, is they teach, like, France French in schools rather than more Quebec French, and it's like, you think they would teach Quebec French? I only studied Spanish and Japanese, and I'm terrible at both. Well, I'm terrible at French, so... handshake emoji. I did Duolingo Japanese for a while, but I have not done that in ages, and Duolingo has become AI slop, so I'm not going back there if I do end up trying to relearn or learn again. I studied Spanish, Chinese, and now Japanese, and then battled all out. Ah, the fun of learning another language. Can I? Fine, I will just pick it up from here then, game. Be that way. Love when the game does that. Gotta love when apps make stuff like that boring, where it's like, maybe learning a new language isn't super exciting, but like, you could make it a bit more interesting. Oops, I'm running the wrong direction because I'm reading chat. You're excited to play a non-Japanese game. You know what, that's fair. Having a game in your actual native language, it's like, oh, I can read this. Speaking of reading, read your book. I'm a moth on Magpie's screen, and because I'm not the correct height, I am just hovering and floating. Is that swearing at the shared memories? Or something like that, because that's the only thing I could think of, especially with the skull emojis. Oh, it says thank you so much, I'm always grateful. Okay. Like I said, I can't read a fucking lick of Japanese. I do know arigato is Japanese for thank you, though. That's one of the few Japanese things I know. English spelling, frankly, is just a load of bullshit. Even as a native English speaker, I swear to God. This guy actually making me use more Japanese than the Pokemon games. I've run across a lot of different players, but I think it's just because At least when I used to have to reset my sleep schedule regularly, of course, I'd play Sky still. So I ended up coming across just a bunch of different players from different places across the world. Because I think I've seen, like, just in-game, not including... I'm going to disclude the 30+ server, but just people I've run into naturally. And then I've, like, talked to. I've come across, like, Chinese people, Philippines, Ukraine, Australia, I believe. Who else have I come across? I've come across a lot of different people. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially if Japan and China are on similar time zones. Oh, it's 3:52. If I'm quick, I could do Eden for black dye. I need the white dye more. Or a bit more Japanese players. Either way, still a lot of Chinese, Japanese players. I mean, that's one thing I do like about the game, is that literally anyone can play it. You know, assuming they have a phone or something that can play it. And it's like, I've talked to so many different people, and it's interesting just to see... just to talk to them a bit about maybe their country or whatever. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense to see less Chinese players since they have their own server, but then you have some Chinese players that come over to our server for... I don't know what reason, but... because I know they have restrictions on how much they're supposed to do stuff. Like play games. At least like Sky. Because I'm going to assume if they download the global one, then they're not restricted. Maybe that's why they joined the global one. Why did I fly through that? I'm so glad they fixed this. Thank you, Sky. I was too busy reading chat. Hello? Keep going. There you go. You have a friend who plays on NetEase and our servers and fucking Candle runs both. No, thank you. I tried to play beta, and like I didn't even do full Candle runs or anything, and just doing both of those just absolutely at least burnt me out until I dropped the beta and just didn't really do beta. Yeah, I can usually at least recognize Chinese and Japanese enough to know what someone is speaking. And maybe Korean too, just because it is distinct from the other two, but... like, with Korean, it's kind of... their letters are very round, if that makes sense. And, like, Chinese and Japanese are more angular that I've looked at. I've heard that as well, that it's an easy language to read. That's not white. I'm gonna hurry just because it's 3:55. She's not crazy though, she just does 1 hour for 17 to 18 candles. That's not bad then, that's more manageable. Because like, at least with Magpie it's not a big deal, because I can just put them on my shoulders and they just come with me. Even if there is occasional server splits, which are very, very annoying. I can go days without them and then I can have like 3 or 4 in one day, and it is so ridiculous. They used to have their own version of Kanji Hanzi, but around 1900, potentially, the leader ordered a full redo. Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't too bad because it ended up with an easier language. At least easier to read. Am I gonna be able to burn this in like a minute? Wait, that's not white, is it? No. I don't think I'm gonna be able to burn that. Oh, there's some white here. Yeah, the internet's not a very formal place usually. At the moment I can't tell if it's one of those days where my vision's just fluctuated a little bit or if I need new glasses. It's possible it's just a vision fluctuation day. I'm not having issues reading it, it's just like the tiniest bit blurry at the edges and I'm having to take a moment to read it. A moment longer to read it. Ah, I love that my vision fluctuates, so fun. It's 3:58 now and I don't see any others. So I guess I get to wait for 2 minutes. Handshake emoji. Don't you love when your vision just fluctuates just that little bit? Like, my eye doctor even acknowledged it, because I don't think my prescription's changed the past few years, or at least the past few times I've gone to him, which is every 2 years or so. Because he said it's kind of like flicked back and forth just the tiniest little bit, and he commented on it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it does. Human body's whack. Why are you honking up there? Unless there was a plant? Oh, I know that feeling. If I look down for too long, then when I look up, my vision is like sort of slightly out of focus. I think it's just from like focusing for so long at one area. But then mine also slowly goes back into focus too. I wonder if that happens with most people, or if it's just people with glasses, or eye problems in general. Oh, it's a little purple. At 4 o'clock. Turn of the hour. So, what do we got for this hour? Because I think after I do this and then go run Eden once for Black Dye, and then maybe go to Reef just to check, I'm gonna start Hatoful Boyfriend after that. Oh no, I need to go see what the anniversary event is today. You don't have glasses, but you used to. It's only been a problem for around a year and a half now. Some days are worse than others. Yeah, I feel that. Because there are days where I'm usually okay, but there are definitely others where it's worse. I know my one medication, I think my one stimulant, that blurry vision was a side effect, and I used to get that at night sometimes. Now that I'm not on that stimulant, it's not so much an issue anymore. Like, still have the vision fluctuations. It's never bad, but just once in a while, it's like, just gotta make it a tiny bit harder to read, huh? Nice foot tiger. Prompt? No? Fine, do it manually then. So does the average person just suck at seeing? That could also be a possibility. Maybe just the average person sucks at seeing. I mean, I don't need my glasses to drive, technically. So, like, if a cop pulled me over and was like, oh, you're not wearing your glasses, why are they, like, on your dash or something? And it's like, I can still see. You want to see my license that says I don't need them? Like, I'm pretty sure there are other animals out there who can see way farther than we can. Looks like that's it for the dye plants. Oh, no, I'm wrong. There's one over there. I mean, I know my vision's way better than roomies without glasses. Someone is unfortunately a bit blind in this house. I should actually phone the eye doctor and see when our appointment's coming up. Because I know it's due soon. It's due this month. And while I don't think I need new glasses, I know Leo definitely does. Okay, now I think that was the last group. Okay, time to go to Eden and potentially get hit. What if vision problems are just because we're old? To be fair, mine didn't kick in until I was 20. 1920. So, like, I wasn't old. And my vision declined a bit, but it's actually steadied out the past few times I've gone to the... Wow, I was about to say dentist. To the eye doctor. Around 40, you get a nice wave of bad eye vision. Awesome! Look forward to that. I need to go put on my Elder Mask and Chibi Masks. What the fuck? Why did it just yeet me off to the side like that? That was weird. Which means I have to take off my 3D glasses. Boo. Also, you need to not be on my shoulders. You need to be holding my hand. Because I know my mom got glasses when she was 16? Somewhere in her teens, at least. And I don't think her vision's ever been super bad, but she does need her glasses to drive. And then meanwhile, at least when I was, when my dad was living, when we were living together with my dad, he's needed glasses for, like, years, and he just refuses to admit it, so he just has reading glasses everywhere. I just had a moment of, does my dad have ADHD, maybe? Because I fucking remember him having, like, 10 billion pairs of reading glasses because he could never find them when he needed them. Oh, it's always awful when you get, like, glasses or braces or just something else that is necessary and you get made fun of for it. You got your eyes lasered in Canada. Was it cheaper that way? Oh my god, these fucking ledges, I swear. Thank you. You were... So, if you got it lasered in Canada then, was it not covered in the States? But it was covered in Canada. You know, I suppose I might be able to get laser surgery done on my eyes. I don't know for sure, but since my vision's not too bad, it might be a possibility. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Because I was gonna say, why would the US themselves cover it, considering they cover nothing, but hearing that your dad had secondary coverage, that makes sense. That makes sense. It still seems silly. I guess maybe, did the States not have laser eye surgery yet? Was that the reason why? No, it wasn't in the US yet. Sorry, I missed the yet. Can't. Fine, I'll just honk at it. And then get butterflied anyway, thank you. Detroit Police Canada. I swear, insurance will not cover the stupidest things, and then insurance will cover the stupidest things. Like, I don't understand it. The police healthcare covered it because it's cheaper to get it done than it is to cover glasses forever. That actually makes sense, yeah. You know, well, I won't say I hate wearing glasses, I just hate the fact they can get so dirty. I think I look better with glasses, so I don't mind wearing them. I mean, it's kind of the problem of, like, even if glasses themselves are a health risk, not having them is also a health risk, because then your eyes just get worse over time anyway, too. Yeah, that's true. But then how often does that happen, either where you're in some kind of, like, struggle where there's a chance your glasses are gonna break? Although I suppose depending on your job. When you're a cop, yeah, I suppose. That makes sense if you're a cop. Yeah, like, that would make sense. I was just thinking in general, I'm like, when are you gonna get into a fight in general? And then it's like, when you're a cop, no, that makes sense. That's why I said police health there. Yeah, well, I'm streaming. I'm doing like 3 things at once. My brain didn't put 2 and 2 together. I'm reading chat, I'm playing a game, and I'm talking. Oh, I would like my nose to not run for once. I'm sorry, was that a capeless Sky Kid? Okay. Maybe the cape just didn't load in. I know the capes load in. That was weird. Oh, also I discovered I can do this. Let's see if I can do it. I run far enough, I just triggered the second cutscene and don't have to wait. Yeah, I was thinking maybe the cape just didn't load before they popped out. It used to be the capes like loaded in instantly, but then they changed that at one point. And it's like, okay, I guess. If you guys want to. Yes, that was a thing they actually changed for some reason. I'm neutral on it. It's like, it doesn't matter whether it loads in immediately or not. Also, you want to know a fun fact, and I only know this because I wear the 9-colored deer horns a lot. The 9-colored deer horns also load in with your cape. For some reason. Nothing else does that I've seen. It's just the 9-colored deer antlers. And that's a krill, that's a krill, that's a krill. No, 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 no. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. How? How? Oh my god. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And they are somehow safe. Holy shit. That's where you got krilled last time. Were you sitting or were you just like walking around in general? Cause like this area is so precarious to fucking burn plants sometimes. This is usually one of the spots I end up getting hit, or with the rocks up ahead. What about the 9-colored deer? You know the 9-colored deer antlers, right? The light blue shimmery ones. For some reason they load in with your cape. Like, you know the cape loading animation when you either load in when you start the game, or what? I'm not getting the prompt again, thank you. Or like when you load into a new room, for some reason the antlers also load in too, like they're part of the cape, but they're not. It's really weird. I could probably actually show it off because I have the antlers. Yeah, it's just such a strange thing because I haven't noticed that with any other cosmetics. Yeah, that would probably be why I have them and I wear them frequently. Like, I don't know, it's just such a strange quirk for just the one thing. You're too young for them. I really do like the 9-colored deer antlers, they're so pretty. So is it even worth it to come up here? Because I'm not seeing anything. There's one black dye, that's not worth it. I don't see anything beyond there. Nope, I'm not risking that. Nope, we're going home. It's like, sure, I might be not desperate for black dye, but like, I'll try and clear out in the area as best I can, but it's like, if it's just one or two in that rock storm, I don't even bother anymore. Like, those pillars, those first couple pillars, when you hide behind them, they're so unreliable, I've given up. It's just like, fuck, whatever. I'm just sick of getting hit there. It's become a fucking problem. You quit once you're done with the pipes. I'll take a look, because there's that one area that's generally safe. Or at least not too bad. But otherwise, I don't bother. The rocks are too risky for what you get. Let's see if I can... Okay, watch my antlers. Is it going to do it? Nope, not going to do it here. Of course not. Were the dyes any good just now? There were some black ones. Not like a lot, but there was a reasonable amount. Like, I'd say it'd be worth it to go run and grab. Actually, I know a good way to show it. I'm going to quit, and I'm going to come back. That's a reliable way. That's a reliable way to get the horns. In Eden? Yeah, there was a decent amount of black in Eden. There was a little bit of white in Peaks. Not a lot, though. Ah, fucking Sky's running in the background. Come on. Stop properly. Wait, I'm sorry. So I went into Steam to go quit Sky properly, and apparently for Peak, they're making plushes of the Scout and Bing Bong. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to show you. Small distraction? Yes, but this is worth it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Or I guess maybe they haven't been made yet, but like... Oh wait, they have links. Let me see. I think that's just the in-game model. think. Because it looks pretty identical to the in-game model. Does make ships suck? Because, I mean, they're one of the big ones who are doing stuff. Yeah, I think it's in petition phase. Let me double check. Not the worst, though. That's fair. Yep, it's petition. That's what it is. Prototype pending. So I was looking at it and I'm like, wait a second. That's just the in-game model, isn't it? But it looks like Bing Bong's gotten the petition. What about the Scout? And Scout's also gotten it too. Nice. I actually look forward to seeing them. Because I think they're going to make really good plushies. Order a Bing Bong and send it to Nova. That would be fantastic. I would actually love a Bing Bong. Okay, let's actually go open Sky. I'd say, oh my god, ADHD distraction, but it was literally right there. They're not terribly ethical from what I understand. When they do a non-human one, it's pretty good. I actually do have a couple makeshift plushies. Because there's been, like, creators that have made ones, and I don't buy a lot of makeshift plushies. It really depends. Also, I should have pointed out the horns. I can replay it if you didn't see it, but if you saw me load in, the creators don't get much. That sucks. But if you saw me load in, you would notice that the horns also loaded in. Missed. Here. Let me redo it. Let me shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Sky. Oh, you actually quit this time. Here, I'm shutting the fuck up for 2 seconds so we remember to watch. Got too busy talking. Okay, watch my character load in. Or they just popped in this time? They usually load in like the cape does. Weird. They might have loaded in, but it might have just been really quick. Either way, though, like, they still load in with the cape. Even if it was a pop-in, they don't load like everything else does, because it's just the cape that loads. My computer is too good, apparently. Yeah, I have seen them actually, like, properly load in. I think they did the first time, but regardless, it is a thing that happens for whatever reason. Oh, I wish. Who's that? Oh, that's just a candle. My brain's like, who's that? That looks like a Sky kid just sitting. Sky might be in memory. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Since I closed it and opened it really quickly. Alright, you come with me again. We're going to go to the reef, and then we're going to go to the anniversary. I want to look at the 3D effect with the wireframe. I want to see what it looks like. Can you drive me to Tim Hortons parking lot, piggyback on their Wi-Fi to try again? I mean, I could. Something like rebooting my computer might also work. I see you online. Figure do a check here because sometimes there's some good black dye and then it gives me blue and purple too. Especially if I don't want to run the entirety of Wasteland. Honk honk. Ah yes, I love when it's in the edge of the water. Yeah, there's already a couple black ones. Ooh, pink shirt. Very nice. They had the Moomin white cape that kind of looks like, I don't want to say hands, but like the one that kind of looks like hands. They ended up running away pretty quick, and at least close to the back, it's transparent. Because, like, I've also looked at that cape and gone, wait, are you capeless? And then it's like, oh, never mind, I see it. The creature cape. Yeah, fucking Perp has just gone to town on getting dye. Yeah, see? Decent amount of black, there's 3 there. Yeah, because I ended up using a lot of white and black recently, so I'm kind of low on it. And I use purple, cyan, and blue a lot, so I'm low on those, at least compared to my other ones. Because I would like to get up to 99 for all of them, so that way they're all just stocked up, and then I only need to like restock them once in a while. But it's like, with the others, it's not too bad because you can get 3 a day, but then black and white, oh, here you go, here's 1. Been hoarding it, waiting for the 1. That's a good idea. I don't mind black and white, but like they have their purpose, and I usually end up liking colors more. You don't have much that's dyeable that hasn't already been dyed. Meanwhile, I have so many things I could dye, and I only dye if I end up getting an idea or an outfit idea or something. White makes a nice yellow, probably like a nice kind of like light yellow, I imagine. Because there's a couple times where I've used like black or white to help lighten or darken something. Or I've wanted like something to be dark black or bright white. The inside of your cape is that. Makes sense. Because that's the bumbling boatswain cape, right? Unless you're wearing something else right now. Okay, I'm right. What is it usually? Just kind of a gold yellow, I think? Yeah, like we all have our own like fashion taste, so some things are a must dye, other things are just like take it or leave it. But the yellow, almost pale brown, that's what I thought. I've actually seen that cape dyed so many different colors, and I don't think I haven't seen a color that doesn't look good yet. I think I've seen like red, pink, black. Purple, I think, is also another one I've seen. I think Moss actually had it purple. Clean as a dirty blue, that's very good. Actually, hold on. There is sometimes plants up here. Not all the time, but once in a while. Okay. Figured I'd check before I go home. You also have purple? Very good. There are some dyeables that I swear just look good as anything. Like the rainbow suspender pants. I haven't seen a color that looks bad on those. Let's go to wireframe. What is it? Isle, I think? Hey game, let Magpie sit please? Come on. Thank you. Oh right, also the weekly ticket. I was thinking about it earlier. Thank you for the reminder, game. Nice tail to face tiger. Because I am going to be turning on the 3D, so if it makes you motion sick, you may want to just like alt-tab out and look at something else for the time being. They're still in cutscene. But I want to see, because people were talking about it, I want to see what it looks like with the wireframe stuff. Maybe we'll pick up those tickets first, though, or else I'm going to massively forget. I just ended up going way past the theater. Good job, me. Like the giant crowd in front of it. My god. Oh, we got 30 tickets again today? I wouldn't be surprised if with the second phase we got more items. Oh, duh, pick up the tickets first. What? Was the mini-me there before? No, not that one game. Okay, I had a moment of wait a second. Game, I like how you are focusing on the wrong one. You know, weirdly, because I'm kind of like taking a half break right now, I actually don't mind the weekly tickets because it saves me having to come in just to go get like 5 of them a day. Yeah, I think the mini-me was there before. I don't know why I was questioning it. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. At least not right at this moment, game. I didn't pick them. Oh, it's because I need to do the theater. Duh. Oh, mini-me has the IAPs. Oh, right, yeah. Discover what can be restored to reopen the cinema. Well, it's a good thing is me lighting it with Magpie on my back means this counts. Wonder what movie this takes after. No idea. Wait, I can... Oh, I can look at it up close. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I had seen the theater in beta after it got resurrected, and it does look really cool. But I didn't see the post. Oh my god. I didn't see the posters specifically. I think that's my favorite one so far. Oh my god. Oh, that one's adorable. That's a good one too. Oh my god. I think those two are my favorites so far. What is that one? My neighbor Oreo. Don't know what that one is. What? Okay. I'll just stop and they'll realize. Okay. I haven't seen Star Wars. That's why I don't recognize it. Oh, that's a mirror. Oh. Interesting. Not sure what that one is either. I love this. That is so good. Oh, suddenly music. Oh, maybe it's Forrest Gump? Hold on, let me... We've got... Oh god. I didn't realize I was gonna make the music sound like trash. I will just look it up on the MacBook. I can actually type. Oh yeah, that is Forrest Gump. You're right. You forgot to go in with Lion. Well, I guess you're seeing it through me. Also, I realized I didn't fully pay attention to that. That's Jurassic Park. Oh, that's a little bit loud on my end. Oh, that's all of them then, yeah? Looks like it. Ooh, we can access this now. Shame the mirror doesn't work. That's cool though. I like this setup actually. You know, I actually wouldn't mind something like this in my nest. Something that where you can actually face forward and be able to look at yourself as you change. Yeah, I was thinking about grabbing the tickets. I got distracted. Distractions in this house? Never. Oh, not all of them register for Magpie. I think I have to do the stompy ones by themselves. No, that's not what I wanted to click, game. Can I get out? Thank you. No. Hands, please. Thank you. I can just giggle at it again. Fuck, I love that. Yeah, it looks like the stomps didn't take. The posters did, but not the stomps. God, that's great. Oh, I was worried for a second. Holy shit. It stopped and I was like, did you just freeze? You're all alone on the Eden map because you got distracted by the Star Wars poster. Yeah, I'm also not a Star Wars fan. I recognize like character names and stuff just because the series is so popular, but I've never seen Star Wars. I love all the little like, or scissors, pincushion, fabric, measuring tape. Took me a second to realize what that was. Then bags, some fabric, couple of mannequins. I want these for my nest. You saw them and you didn't like any of them. That's fair. I don't think I've seen any of the Star Wars. Wait. Oh, subtitles and volume. Okay. That's cute. I like that. What are you holding? Missed it. This art is really cute. Okay, considering my MacBook Sky game is muted, I don't know why it's playing music. Oh, hey, it's showing them coloring it in. It's the Office guitar, looks like it. But the weird thing is, oh, that's graphics, so audio. Yeah, because my master volume's at 0, so I don't know why that was getting through, I guess. Because the volume is still on in the video settings. Like if I click open this, it's still on in Magpies, but that's... I have a weird issue with audio sometimes playing through, even though my master volume's turned all the way down. So when I boot up the game, it plays the intro audio, but if it's off on, say, my laptop, it doesn't. It's really strange. It's this poster. Okay, yeah, that's one I don't recognize. Is that the original Star Wars? Like the first time it was released? 1977? Looks like that might be then, yeah. Oops, can I have Magpie's screen back? But I was really confused for a second because I was getting double the party music, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because my headphones don't block music or don't block sound. And then I realized, oh, it's coming from my MacBook. That was so confusing. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh, and there we are at the beginning again. Calling that lonely thunk 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 just to beat nothing else, just the bass. Oh, that's the poster you're thinking of. I think I recognize that one. The one that Pepperly posted. I don't recognize the one Marie posted though, but once again, I haven't really seen Star Wars. Ooh, pretty night. I think those two up there are in a shared space. Or they're sitting on like a table or something. Oh. Okay, I like that. Huh. That'll be nice for viewing, actually. I guess the iconic poster is kind of extra funny now that we know the two are twins. Did they have that viewing last year and I just forgot about it? I mean, that's entirely possible. Why do I need to remember anything? Look, asking my brain to remember anything is too much. Also, I just realized I forgot to buy... Yep, I forgot to buy... what are the new items? I think I want the movie seats first. And oddly, at the very start of the recent Aurora concerts? Weird. You. Yeah, I want the seats first. Oh. God damn it, I didn't pick up Magpies. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're new, you were going to notice every tiny little thing. Go and grab the clacker. Depending on what it is, if it's something I really want, I might focus on it. Usually I end up just buying the same thing so I don't have to keep track of what I'm buying. Magpie, I forgot to buy you things. Actually, I forgot to pick up. Can you pick up on my shoulders? Yes, you can. Very good. Why didn't I open that? Brain. You just want to try everything. That's fair. There we go. And yes, I will buy some more popcorn spells. I mean, yes, I do have the popcorn, but... Nah, I want to buy the spells too. You never know when you're going to need a popcorn spell. Ooh, that's some slowdown. It's probably because I'm streaming. Are the spells shareable? That's a good question. I can try it. Someone put them on the table at Cranny's the other day. Let's see. Let's get Magpie off my shoulders. Hold hands and try a spell. Alright, now... The fun of... Oh no, it's actually right at the top. Okay, let's see if this works. Please tell me it's shareable. Please. Yeah! Now we both got popcorn. Oh, I can't pull it out though because Magpie's holding my hand. God damn it. Fine. Come on. Game can be so finicky. I love the popcorn. The popcorn is so fucking good. It was a good like $8. And I love the 3D glasses too, and especially knowing that the 3D actually works with them. I'm definitely gonna have to actually buy some 3D glasses and play Sky like that. What a mess. What, you're not a messy eater. What does the 3D look like? I can show you the 3D actually, because I can turn it on here so that way you can see it without the wireframe. I want to see the wireframe, but it'll make the 3D look different, so I'll put it here. But it actually works as 3D because Chris tested it. He bought some actual 3D glasses and he says it does work. Oh, hi random person. Popcorn? Can I offer you some popcorn? Ah, it's a moth. I think? It's a partial moth. It's a moth that has the top hats from Alice. It's a basic shader, but like I like how it looks. It's kind of cool looking. Although I guess it's kind of that nostalgia kind of thing. But I know you said it kind of... But you said it kind of makes you ill though, right? Because you may want to just alt-tab out for the next, like, little bit. It's not on right now, no. I will turn it on in a second. Because I could have sworn you said it makes you a little bit nauseous. I don't know if watching it on a stream will bother you or not, but I'm giving you a warning before I turn it on. So, you know, I'd rather not have someone get motion sick. What got you was the FOV. You don't know about 3D. Okay, okay. Here, this is what it looks like. I guess it's a bit hard to tell because we're already in the red area. Like, if you look, you can see the 3D effect on, like, the wedge down there. You can tell right away. Very cool. Very cool. It is more obvious in places that aren't already red. Yeah, it's like the classic 3D effect from like the 90s. And like Chris said, it apparently does actually work. He said he actually wished that there was a bit more depth to it, but I think they also didn't want to go too hard on it because then it would be really hard to look at if you're just playing regularly without 3D glasses. What we were actually talking about in the server the other day. Fox is online. I see you. What we were actually talking about the other day, because Chris had said it was really faint, was that he wished that it was stronger, and then I suggested what would be really cool is if they made a mode where it's light like this, that way it's not hard to look at if you don't have glasses, but then if you have glasses in real life... Oh. Fox is over there. I see you over there. But then if you have glasses in real life, they should have like a stronger version of it. Or sliders or something. Yeah, the only thing is I wonder how difficult it would be to do that. But like the idea is really cool. Because like being able to see it in 3D, that would be really fun. So I'm going to turn those off for right now because I want to go to the wireframe area and see what it looks like. And I'm going to turn the glasses on because I want a couple of comparison shots. The joys of just dry mouth and you swallowed tea funny. You need to clear your throat. God, I love the wireframe areas. They look so cool. Now let's see. I want to get closer to something that has a lot of it. I don't think it affects the wireframe a lot. Oh no, I think it does a little bit. Oh yeah, no, you can see it. That actually looks really cool. That's really trippy. Oh hey, Selena's up there. It's always fun seeing other people from the server around. Ooh, I want to go see Rainbow Bridge with the 3D glasses. I'm gonna have to piggyback Magpie, or maybe not. Because I can use the clouds to fly up. Yeah, it might be too bright. Well, I guess we'll see when we get up there, and then we go, oh my god, my retinas! Rocket is fast. That's actually a good point. Ooh. The plants look trippy. Or the plants, the grass. That's cool. Turn that down so it's actually controllable. It's always the annoying thing of finding the actual Rainbow Bridge. I know about where it is, it's just actually hitting it, and then you hit it and it's like, oh, there it is. Ah, shit. Just gonna do it with one hand. Yeah, that was a dumb idea. Don't slide away from me. Oh yeah, there's also probably skids on it too. That's true. The one upside to the festival tech is it makes it easy to find spots like that. Okay, let's actually do it properly. There we go. That was my own fucking fault for just using one hand to do it. It's above a hook cloud. I know which cloud you're talking about. Oh, I see it. Alright, come on, pop into existence. I know I'm close. Oh! That was bright. There it is. Oh, that's actually not as bright as I... Oh my god. Magpie, are you okay? Holy shit, that's not because of the glasses, that's because of the... Oh my... Wow, that is actually way worse without the glasses. I hope you didn't want to see anything. Let's look at Eden. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep fucking the glasses on. Oh wow. Oh my god. Selena Megabird is literally, I put her name because I forgot who the, or I didn't forget, but I couldn't remember who it was. But she pops in on occasion. I believe her Discord name, she changed it to like Megabird Giblets or something. That is certainly an Eden. I don't even want to... I'd say I'd take the glasses off, but I don't even want to do that because that is just going to be holy shit. So would you like the opposite of Dark Eden? Would you like eye-searing Bright Eden? Yeah, that's who it is. I ended up putting her name because I couldn't remember who that was, and I couldn't find a Selena, so I ended up just putting those two together so I knew who it was, because I think I originally added her as Selena. She said it was like just some sort of like fun dare or prank or something that she changed her name to Mega Bird Giblets, and she's had it for a while like that. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna remember who you are, so I'm just gonna stick these two together so I know who you are. That is a Bright Eden. I'd say I'm tempted to take off the glasses, but no, that would look really bad. Ooh, pink orb. Pink ball of light. I want to go, actually. I want to go see the back here area. I had her when she was Giblets, like Studio Giblets. Very good. Moth I found during eating dies is dying all over. What do you do when you run into a moth that's dying every 5 seconds? Try your best until it obviously isn't too much and then just kind of give up, because that's what I do. It's like, no offense to them, but like, I can only spend so much time helping you if you're gonna die every 5 seconds. Oh, this looks trippy. And I'm definitely not going to turn the glasses off, because if I look over at Magpie's screen, it is like I am fucking in the brightest heaven ever. That is... oh, wow. With the 3D glasses, this looks really cool. That's... please don't flicker. That's... I'll just stay zoomed out. It is so pink. I love it. Now it makes me wonder what it looks like with the other glasses. It's like, don't have to fly all the way back here, and that involves flying all the way back here. That is really cool, though. Goddamn clouds. Man, people come back here without sunglasses? Because, wow, that is so bright. I could barely see anything. I'm going to take a screenshot of Magpie's screen, then on mine post the two. Because that is ridiculous. That is really cool, though. You want to know what the clouds are like? They're like cotton candy. They're pink cotton candy. Tasty. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop Sky here, and I'm going to continue Hatoful Boyfriend then. But I'm going to take a quick break. Looks so cool with the jaggedy edges. Fucking poor Magpie. Glowy face. It is time to go smooch some pigeons, but I'm going to take a quick break. So there's something I was going to do. I'm hoping I'm going to remember, but I'm going to run to the bathroom as well. And the dishwasher just stopped, so I should pop that open so it can dry. So yeah, I will take a quick BRB. Here you go, you get to enjoy my skid reading as I switch over to my BRB screen. God, poor Magpie is just getting blinded. I will be right back.